It's your boy Yinka, back here again with another little video reaction. As I usually say, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Let's get into the video.
You know, we're gonna be eye to eye on things. Like, of course, you have
So
disagreements.
Here's the thing. I can already tell you're a very masculine woman, which is cool. I mean, it is what it is.
You are. I'm not masculine.
You have very masculine traits. You're non-agreeable, assertive. You try. You're dominant to a degree. I can already tell from speaking. And it's funny because you were saying before, oh, your girls are probably docile and submissive, blah blah blah, and you said it in a condescending way, which also it infers clearly that you're not that, right? And I see the little nuances, which is cool. You're a masculine woman, but you are aware that hyper masculine men don't like that, and they're not going to tolerate a woman fucking other dudes.
Okay,
that's just how it is.
I'm just curious.
There's
a
lot of that's fine. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that for me, even if maybe I am more masculine, doesn't matter. For me and for whoever I'm with, we're gonna be on the same wavelength.
And there's gonna be like a more
and you have there's variety of people in the world that believe different things. You don't have to be with a woman.
There's a lot of couples that are swingers and they're 80 and they're still swinging.
They love it, girl. They're happy as hell.
Yeah, they're happy as hell and they're swinging and they're doing their thing and everything is all great and gravy. Yeah, those relationships, number one, do not last. Number two, the woman doesn't respect the man the way she would want to respect the man. Number three, the other option is the man doesn't really care about the woman that much and he just wants to do it so that he can get other women on the side. Those are the only options where you would find that type of situation. And I'll tell you once again, they never last long. So stop with the rubbish talk. You're talking out of your bum.
Same thing.
They're not stressed.
Let's be honest though. Those parties.
No, they like fuck each other. Like the husband.
Look, women don't respect men that let their girl get fucked. I don't care what you say, how you try to spin it, whatever it is. Like, and I'll just call a spade a spade. I'm just going to be honest here. Deal with the elephant in the room. You don't respect your man. And
I respect him very much. I respect him very much.
When a woman is with a man that she loves and admires and respects, everyone can't get her to shut up talking about him.
Yeah, it's true.
She annoys them with how much she talks about her man, how happy she's to be with him. She brags about him. She's like, oh my God, she shows him all over the place. The fact that you were so reluctant to talk about it and you don't even want to mention him tells me volumes about the man. And also,
I don't want to talk to him about my relationship with him.
You came on a relationship podcast.
Okay, but I don't have
That's what we talk about.
Biggest bullcrap ever. A woman who goes onto a podcast. The women who respect their men cannot stop talking about them to other people. That's just a fact. And I've said this before. You can tell a lot about a man by the type of woman he chooses. Trust me. You can tell the type of man a man is by the type of woman he chooses. And she does not respect a man. That is a fact.
Okay.
So like I mean, like, you get what I'm saying here? Like, typically, when I look at a girl, the way she talks about her man when he's not in the room tells me volumes about that man's masculinity, how much she respects him.
Yeah.
Right.
You can say what you want.
I talk about my man to everyone.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Listen, you don't know me more than me. I promise you that. You don't know me more than me.
Well, I know women very well. I know masculine women like you as well. And I'm telling you, from the way that you speak about him, it tells me volumes. It tells me everything I need to know already.
I want to know one thing from you, Miss Rebecca J. Live.
Yes.
Does your man let you smash other men?
That would be a discussion. It's not. If I wanted to, I could ask. I mean, do I want to go out with other men? No, I don't.
See, the fact that you even have a discussion, that tells me everything, bro.
But we have an open relationship. It doesn't. Listen, like I said, everyone does not. It is not in your box. Everyone is not in your box. And the thing is that you have a very outdated view on women.
Yeah.
You have a very outdated view on how relationships are now. Like, you want women to be at home, right? Preferably you. Okay. That's where they thrive. Yeah. In this society, the world that we live in, most households cannot survive on a one income.
Sure.
And what does that prove? That most can't survive on a one income. It still doesn't mean you're going to thrive being in the workplace. If given the option, most women, if you gave the women the option to stay at home and you're getting money from your husband and you're all taken care of, or two, go to work and work for your money, I can guarantee you majority of the women are choosing option 1. They're not choosing what you're talking about. So you can say it's outdated and, you know, your box that you put women in. The box that he's put women in is the box that most women want to be in.
Sure.
They can't. Women have to go out and they got to work. And guess what? When they come home, guess who's cleaning and cooking
But
and
what
doing
would
all
most
that other
women
stuff?
prefer if given the choice?
If given the choice,
They would stay at home and have a man take care of them if given the choice. But most women don't have that luxury.
I think that there are generally there are a lot of women that would prefer that, and I believe that there's women that would like to make their own money too.
Most women, if given the choice of working a job and or staying at home,
Okay.
and a man providing for them, they would prefer to stay home and not go out and make money.
That's
That I
facts.
literally just agree with you.
No.
Yeah, you agree with him, and then you had to bring the point of, well, the minority would want to do opposite. Why did you have to bring that point up? He said majority of women, if given the option, would want to stay at home. But as a masculine woman that you are, you had to bring up the minority, even though he wasn't talking about the minority. He was talking about in general. And you agree with him. But, you know, as a manipulative woman, you had to bring up the minority when that was irrelevant to the point that he made.
No, you're saying like, well, I think there are a lot of girls who want to still make their own money. I mean, maybe a little bit.
No,
but
what I'm telling you is that there's women that don't, they live differently than that, and that's okay.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, is what I'm
Here's the
saying.
thing.
Like,
Everybody's
they're trying to,
different.
they're trying to
Everybody's
demonize it and
relationship
make it
is
seem like
no,
something
no,
that's
because
bad,
this
but
is
it's
this is
not.
what I'm trying to say. Only
Mhm.
women have the privilege of not knowing what men want and saying the things that you guys say with the ridiculous amount of confidence that you guys have. Women, men don't want their girl fucking other dudes.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Like it's crazy that I even have to say this, but this goes to show the delusion of modern day females where they
But
don't
I'm not
understand.
disagreeing with you.
They don't understand that men have boundaries and standards. It's just that men
Myron,
can't
I'm not
express
disagreeing
them
with
because
you.
you can't even shut up and let me finish the sentence right now.
Okay.
This is why I'm saying men can't be honest with women, because even if I'm expressing it right now,
Mhm.
you're not even listening to understand. You're listening to say, that's outdated. Guys shouldn't think that way, blah, blah, blah. Men have been wired this way for centuries to want women that aren't hoes, to want a girl to be loyal to them, etc. This is how we're hardwired. Just like you want a guy to make more money than you, have more status than you, be taller than you, be stronger than you. Why is it that the things that are hardwired for you that you want, it's okay, but the things that I want are outdated?
Okay.
Think about that. Like, really, you want a guy that's taller than you. What have I told you? That's outdated.
I don't care about shit like that.
Yo,
I don't.
of course you
I mean,
don't,
I don't
What?
personally. I can't say that I.
I'm just
I
curious
care
from
about
you,
stuff like
and this is
that.
my last question
Women
for
in
you.
general overwhelmingly prefer men taller than them is my point.
Okay, but I am
Is
agreeing
it
with
outdated for
generally.
me? But why? But notice how I don't say that's outdated or try to shame it. But when I
Okay.
say men in general don't want their girl other dudes, that's outdated. That's primitive. It's 2023.
I never called it primitive. I'm just saying that that's not
But
how
you're saying it's old and it's outdated. Just
Times
Okay.
have changed,
times have
so to
changed.
speak.
Yes.
yeah, you're trying to say times have changed. What I'm saying is
Okay.
that times have changed, but biology hasn't.
Okay.
She said, I didn't say it's primitive. You saying it's outdated, it is basically a synonym of you saying it was primitive. But as I say, a lot of women will manipulate you if you do not catch on to the words that they say. But yeah, that was another video, another reaction. As I usually say, if you enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible, comment down below. Let's get a discussion going down below. I'll reply to as many comments as possible. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at YinkaThatGuy, and I'm out.